Hey guys, okay, so I have one more for you today, unless I get bored later and decide to make another one. So, hold on, let me see who requested this, so I can say it out loud. Okay, so her URL is I don't recommend heroin, and her name is Gabriella, and she asked if I would do a tutorial on body rolls, and she said specifically back ones. So I'm going to teach you how to do that real quick, and for those of you who don't know what it is, I'm going to do it real quick. Okay. I don't do them very well. I know people that do it way better, but I can still give you my best tutorial, and you can learn how to do it better than I can or something, surpass the master. Okay, so in order to be able to do that, you are going to have to know how to spin like this, which I taught for the most part in my first tutorial on vortexes, but that was like horizontal ones. So for a vertical one, it's the same thing. You grab it and push this way, and you keep grabbing and pushing instead of just letting it go on your hands and going like this or something, because it will either go up your arm or fly that way. So, and then, okay, after I watched that video, I noticed that I don't tend to actually full on grab it. I just kind of clasp it with my thumb. So for the more advanced people, you can just kind of grab it a little bit. Just make sure you're getting kind of somewhat of a grip, so it's staying on your hand, so you're guiding it just over the back of your hand. Okay. So when you spin it, you're going to want to spin it the direction it's going to roll. So if we're doing it in this hand, we want it going this way because it's going to go this way over us. If we're going to do body roll this way, we spin it this direction so that it rolls that direction. Okay? And it's the same concept. You just grab and push. Okay? Now, after you have perfected that, okay, so what you're going to want to do as far as the body motion of doing the whole trick. Okay, so you've got the spinning, and then when you have the hoop like this, you grab it like you want a full-on fist around it. Pull your arm out so that it's sitting like this, okay? Your thumb should be in, up, so even if you want to hold it like that, okay? So, spinning, grab, so spin, 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 grab out, okay? Now, because it's spinning, it's going to have all this momentum, and it's going to want to go up like my arm just did there, so it's going to go like that. Now, what you're going to want to do is when it is out, look that way. So be look at the hoop. And when it's out, bend forward like I just did there so that it has a flat surface to roll across. And as soon as you're all the way out, you let go of the hoop and you kind of guide it onto your arm. Okay? So it's going to be like this. Ready? 2, 3, out, look, let go, and then it'll roll across. Now, what you're going to want to do as it gets towards your back, you're going to want, because you're going to be like this, right? So spin, 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 out, let go, and then you're looking this way. You're going to want to look at it this way so you can grab it with this hand. See, my problem is that a lot of times it'll roll this way, but half the time it'll fall off towards here. Like I grab it, I bend my arm in and grab. In order to do the trick properly, you want it to roll all the way out to the end of your arm, but I have a hard time getting it there. And it's a lot easier to not have to look at the hoop once you've perfected it. But in the beginning stages of learning this trick, you're definitely going to want to look, throw, or look, let it roll, and then look this way to grab it, or you're not going to know that timing. Okay, so here we are, spinning, 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 out, look this way, over, chuck the hoop across the room. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, spinning, out, this way, that way. See what I mean? I always like end up just like rolling it onto this arm and grabbing it, but that's basically the movement. We can do it on this arm too. So spinning, 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 out, this way, this way. That was bad. Okay, spinning. Grab. So you just grab, out, let it spin that way. So 2, 3. Yep. So it's the same thing, just the other way. So you're just gonna spin, grab, out, let it keep rolling over as you let go. It should be, when it rolls over, okay, so your fist is going to be like this, and your arm is going to be extended. When you let go, it's going to go like this through these fingers when it rolls onto your arm. So it'll be like, you know? But you're going to be bent forward, so it'll be like this. So, 1, 2, 3. Cute. I'm trying not to break anything. This is a very small room, so it's hard for me to do this trick in here, but yeah, hold on. 2. Yeah, so it definitely does that. It goes through here. And then when you catch it, you basically just grab it. There's not really a whole lot to it. Because mine usually starts to fall off right here. It usually rolls down, I think. And then I just keep going and then grab. So, 2, 3. Yeah, it usually makes it here and starts to fall down. But once you just keep practicing, you kind of understand how it works for your body. I mean, I still try to get it to roll across with the whole arm, but for some reason, I just have a hard time doing that. I think it works almost better on this arm to roll pretty much to the end. 2, 3. No, maybe not. When you catch it, that's my bread machine. Sorry if that noise has been bothering you. I forgot that it was even going. Okay, shh. It's just gonna keep beeping for a minute. Okay. Okay, so what was I talking about? Oh, okay, so after you catch it, you can do a couple things. 2, 3. So you can catch it, and you can just keep spinning like this, or you can transition into like isolations, which I'm very bad at. So like 2, 3, and then, you know, or you can just like, if you know any other like off-body vertical hoop tricks, you can just like transition right into that for, you know, making different routines and stuff. I hope this tutorial was at least a little helpful. Okay, I'm going to go over the steps just one more time, just because I like to make sure it's all thoroughly gone through. Okay, so spinning, right? Grab, spin, grab, grab the hoop, out, let go. And it's going to be one fluid motion so that it does go over. So you don't want to just like stop and then try to throw it over. You want to be like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know I keep counting. That's just kind of how I keep in check. So if you want to try the counting thing, it is kind of helpful just so you know what you're doing. But okay, 1, 2, 3, out and let go, all in one motion. you know? So try to work on your fluidity. Okay, so spin, spin, spin. Out, let go, bend forward so that your back is something you can land on. So look, let go, it rolls, look this way, catch it, keep spinning. Hold on. I think it spins this way. Yep, and then either just keep spinning it or do isolations. And then same on this side. So if you want to isolate this side, 2, 3. I almost hit a chair. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Once again, really bad at isolations. But, yep, so play with it. Practice. Practice makes perfect. And just know that even I had to take a while to learn it. And I'm still not perfect, you know? Just try to have fun. And don't stress out too hard if you don't get it at first. That girl, when I was messaging her, she also said that she likes to like practice if she's just sitting at a desk or something, and I totally condone that. I'm actually known to just be sitting there like practicing hooping tricks with just my hands if I have nothing to do. So if I'm just sitting there, I'll be like, and then yeah, just like muscle memory. There's this one I'm still not very good at, but if I'm ever just sitting there, I pretend to do it. So I'm like, right? I just like pretend I've got a hoop just so I can work on the muscle memory thing. So definitely work on that if you're ever just like sitting there at someone's house and they're in their kitchen making out with their girlfriend and you're like, well, this is stupid, I'm a third wheel. Just stand there and pretend like you're practicing or practice muscle memory. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Let me know how that works out for you. Definitely let me know if you end up getting it down because I'll be excited for you. Yep. And thank you for watching.